Antony Szmierek. I'm a poet and musician. I've been invited to Manchester Central Library to find out more about the sound archives that are over there, I think.
The date is Tuesday, December the 1st, 1981. It's a recorded interview with Mrs. Horrocks at 4 Mackenzie Street, Bolton.
Mrs. Kershaw.
And when were you born?
March 10th, 1899.
My name is Dave Govier. I'm the audio preservation archivist here at Central Library, and I'm one of a team of people who look after the archives and provide access to them. I specialise in sounds. We've got a huge collection of sound archives here in the library, ranging from radio to oral history to music recordings. So my job is to preserve, conserve and provide access to our sound archives here. It could be family historians listening to their gran who's no longer with us, or it could be sound artists who are looking to mix up historical recordings in new works. So there's a variety of different ways in which it can be useful. So we've got about 30-odd thousand tapes in the strong rooms, but only maybe 10% of it is digitised. So that involves digitising from tape and finding ways of getting the sound out there and getting it used and reused.
You ever seen one of these?
Not outside of like an old film. Oh my goodness me! It's like a vinyl, isn't it?
Yes,
so
that's right.
There's like a needle and groove.
Yes, needle. This goes round, and a needle captures the grooves.
Maybe not on that anymore.
Yeah,
I think it could do the clean.
We digitise it using this kit to my left, and with that digitised recording, it's much easier to provide access to it downstairs in the sound and vision pods, but also where we can to publish it online. And obviously, once it's digitised, then it can be manipulated by sound artists more easily. Resound was a project by UNESCO Manchester City of Literature, and we partnered up with them, and the idea was to introduce the sound archives to community groups and sound artists to get across the variety of archives and what could be done with sound archives.
Whether people want to believe this or not, but there is a goal.
So to inspire creativity and to enable new works to be made.
I am from Oguta town, or Oguta city, in Imo State of Nigeria. Always a kind of, it's a native.
They were the ones that saw it.
It was lovely to go to the gig at the end of the project and to see how the young people had learned from the artists and been able to respond to the artist's work and create new, a fashion show and all kinds of different new musical works, which are now on the sound and vision pods downstairs.
In Moss Side, Manchester, the pavement is littered with goods from the shops.
Okay.
There are goods all over the pavement of that shop.
Look at here we go.
So yeah, this is where we digitise and prepare the tapes.
Picked out some stuff that I thought you might be interested in. You used a reel-to-reel before?
Never.
Okay. Do you want to press the play button?
Yeah, absolutely.
As a monument
There you go.
to a visit in this area by King Canute. I mean, so look at it now, you can, if it were fine, it's freezing, but if it were fine, you could see Blackpool from here.
That's like a
stands
proper,
in great place
like high,
of the
that's like
morning.
tame sides.
On Pike, they get such a grand view.
It's emotional listening to it. It's a huge tool and a thing that I'm sure like plenty of artists have come in and they want to use. And I think it's the heart of what I'm trying to write is like, real people, real stories, but I guess like a modern twist on it. So I'd love to come in and sort of, try and jiggle it around a bit and see what I can do with it.
Yeah, that'd be great. You'd be very welcome anytime.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, my receipts, yeah, you know what they were.
Ready to listen?
Yeah, should we put it on?
Let's go!
Let's go.
Alright, go.
Taking heavy steps to match your pace.
I went to Mr. Dillon. He's a Jamaican man.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's like so good, so affecting as well.
Thank you so much. I think definitely West Indies in there because I think the lyrics that they put onto it, because my is in the background, and then yes, 42nd Street, they put their verses on there, and it's just beautiful how it comes in. When the project came about working with Central Library, now when I think about libraries, I am a nerd and I do love it, but I think being able to be in this space and have a completely open mind about what is it that I'm going to find out today? And especially like as soon as you walk in, you kind of have to leave your preconceived notions about what you think you're going to find, and be able to be open-minded about what's on the table. And then to be able to kind of see that all of this was on my doorstep, literally on the doorstep. As soon as you come off the tram, you know that this is available for us. You know, we're musicians, we create all the time, so I think it is having that aspect of, you know, being able to use archives as samples.
It's that thing of like, no one's going to have used this before.
Yeah.
No one's going to have heard this before, and like you say, with what you've done, well, it's giving that another life, innit? I want to build my own now.
Yeah, do it.
I want to find my own 9 nights. You know
yeah, what I mean? 100%, man.
No.
That's a bad.
What an amazing day. Like, honestly, so much to take in. I'm thinking about what I can use these for, how I can sample them, how I can write about the history of this place and this city that's so dear to me. And I leave feeling inspired and humbled and a little bit emotional. And that's what I'll take with me in the day. And I'll be back, and hopefully we'll come back in 2 years and I'll have made a beautiful song or a poem or something. But yeah, thanks for having me.